this smells good. She's like, oh, that garlic breath. Oh, that garlic breath. Alright, so earlier Keisha said to Joey jokingly that we wouldn't start filming until 6 o'clock. And
I got here at 3. But we went to go get fabric, food. And
I'm just catching up on life.
And we played around with Phoebe, so.
And Stanley.
Okay.
Are you gonna talk about it?
Are you gonna do an introduction?
Well, I think we should do the intro after we already have makeup on, right?
Oh, okay.
That's how you film YouTube videos.
Yeah, it is actually. Okay.
Hey guys, well, turns out even though Keisha suggested that we should have filmed an intro at that time, and I said we should film when we have makeup on because that's how you do YouTube videos, because that's how you do YouTube videos. But it turns out, and you'll see by the end of us filming, we were so worked up about something that we forgot to do the intro. So this is me popping on a different day and a different time to do an intro. In this video, we are testing out the new Fenty Pro Filter Foundation and the Anastasia new Luminous Foundation. So these have very similar claims, plus there's just a lot of other foundations coming out right now. So we figured we would put the two to the test, compare them, see which one's better, if one is better than the other, or if they're the same, or if they're different, or if we like both of them, or if we like neither of them. That's what we're doing in this video. Sorry for the janky intro. That doesn't go with this video at all, but that's just where we're at right now. So if you guys want to see which foundation we like better, then just keep watching. All right, so we are going to go over the claims of each of the foundations. Keisha's gonna talk about Anastasia.
Phoebe's licking my arm.
And I am gonna go over the Fenty foundation.
The Luminous Foundation. You know what? And what I don't like is that, you know, NARS has an all-day Luminous. I mean, are they jocking NARS? I'm sick of this. And they stole their bottles. Look at
this. If this ain't some tea.
But no, seriously, like, I'm really curious to see like how this is towards the natural radiant. Oh, we should do the video on that one because same bottle, same foundation. That is a rule. The Anastasia one, the Anastasia Luminous Foundation, water resistant, long wearing formula with medium coverage. And it says it gives the complexion a fresh, radiant look with a lightweight second skin feeling. That's exactly what that radiant is. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, and then it also says too, it's a no flashback formula, creates a soft focus effect, and does not oxidize. I'm excited to see, like...
Wait, so it was medium coverage, long lasting luminous finish. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Fenty, the first of its kind, hydrating long wear foundation. Yeah, the first of its kind.
If Rihanna said it's the first of its kind, it's the first. Don't argue with Riri.
It delivers it all with comfortable medium to full coverage, serious staying power, and a natural finish for normal to dry skin in all groundbreaking 50 shades.
Groundbreaking. Look, how many shades do they have? They have 52. So they both come in 50 shades. So
medium to full coverage luminous foundations.
Yep. Well, this doesn't say medium to full. It just says with medium coverage. But we'll see if we can, yeah, if we can build it. But
okay.
You know.
Okay.
And oh, one thing that I like is that it says it masks discoloration and unevenness and blotchiness while giving the skin a natural, healthy look and radiance. Does Fenty do that? Well, Fenty says hers is groundbreaking.
Light as air.
So no. The Anastasia one says it's like
it's a sweat and humidity resistant formula that easily builds medium to full coverage, instantly evening out skin without clogging pores or settling into fine lines. Plus, the long wear light as air texture is undetectable on skin, and so you always look like you.
Okay. Well, I mean, I feel like with what Anastasia has and them, they kind of both sound the same. But we're gonna try them both. I have the Anastasia. So I have it in 470C, which is the description, tan skin with a cool deep golden undertone. If that is not what my skin is, that's what I want it to look like.
Okay, can you look at my color too?
Oh yeah.
In the Anastasia, I have 335W.
335W is medium skin with warm peach undertone.
Okay.
But you're with almost as dark as me now, so.
Yeah, but with my self tanner, I'm not as yellow as like my natural skin color is.
Yeah.
My natural skin color is yellow. All right, shade 280 for medium to tan skin tones with neutral undertones. And what color are you in, Fenty?
I am 400.
400 for tan to deep skin with very warm undertones. What did this say? Anastasia, did it say cool? Or what did it say?
Golden.
Golden.
So we'll see, because you know how like some companies think warm is cool and cool is warm, which is some silly shit that they all should just be on the same fucking page. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to try them both.
All right, so we're gonna do half and half?
Yeah, let's do half and half.
Are you gonna put on primer?
Yeah.
What are you using?
I want to try the Hydro Grip. You want to try it too?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see, how do we just put this on? You just put the shit on? Yep, you just put the shit on. Okay.
That's a lot, no?
It is a lot of primer, but I have a big face. Alright, so I'm using the Milk Makeup. Well, we're both
not coming out.
Oh shit, I used it all. Cause I tried
this bottle.
$15 for one time use.
Oh, it smells weird.
It does smell like medicine, but I like how sticky it is. Look at my hair. It literally feels like you put MAC lip gloss on your face.
Literally, it's like you can see my skin. Like when I go like this, it's like sticking to my fingers.
So let's start with the Fenty first, just because that's the one I like. You know.
You're most excited about.
Yeah.
Look, it's gonna be light for me too.
Damn. That's what you get for trying to be black. you want mine?
Yeah. Oh, if you want to use it.
No, I'm a back of the hand type of girl.
I hate having my hand covered in foundation.
I don't mind it.
Okay.
So I do like the bottle. The bottle, they're not squeeze bottles. When you take it off, it has a pump.
There we go.
Very convenient. I like that. This was about 2 pumps, like 2 solid pumps after you did 1,000,000 pumps to get it to go.
You're such a better YouTuber than me. Oh, actually, this is gonna be okay.
What side are you doing? Okay, just so
we're the same.
Yeah.
I actually I always start on this side, so I didn't like even make a conscious decision. I just went for it. It just looked a lot lighter in the bottle.
That heifer.
I really like this foundation.
I do too. It looks so nice. And see, the thing is, like,
so
it looks
nice.
natural.
It does, but like my freckles are gone.
Yeah. Oh, where's my booty blender? What?
Remember that one time? I get
Oh.
it. Here, hold this again.
Hold this.
This is so soft. What did you do to it?
I used it. I don't know.
Feel this.
Well, yours feels newer. Mine, I've had this thing for
like
a long time. Look.
So soft. Remember that one time we lost that beauty blender in my room and we never found it?
I know. Did you ever find it?
Never.
Jesus.
I mean, I moved. Like, that room was empty. Like, my mom changed the carpet and, like,
jeez,
gutted the closet. And it still never showed.
The makeup ghost took it.
I think so, too.
And it's just a little bit warmer than my skin, but the way it, like, melts in is super nice. And then I feel like, you know, if I wanted more coverage...
That's what I was just doing. I just added a little bit more.
I'm just going to add a little bit more build up because I have, like, hyperpigmentation, like, around my mouth.
I love the way
this is really nice.
Excuse me, I'm gonna steal the thunder a little bit here. I'm just gonna show my skin with no foundation and
that
how nice this looks.
Nice. That does look really nice.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. How I can tell if something is full coverage is if it covers up this hyperpigmentation around my mouth, and as you can see, it did a really good job at it.
Can I see? Oh yeah. I just feel like it's hydrating, but it's not
oily.
It's
filling.
not like dewy.
Yeah.
It's like luminous and like your skin looks pretty, but it's not like wet, dewy, sticky. Like you don't need to like work super hard to set it or anything like that. Yeah. I'm gonna move on to foundation.
Yeah. Literally, if you had any clue, like if you didn't know what that bottle was, it just says foundation. Damn, Anastasia. Pumps. Come on, you can come out. You can come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. Damn. Okay. I just did 2 solid pumps of that as well.
Oh, there you go. Me too.
And we're gonna just go for it on the other side. Mind you, we use the same primer and everything for both.
It's a bit lighter.
This one is a bit warmer, but that one, this one's way warmer, but this one is supposed to be the golden undertone, right? You know what? I usually like my foundations a little bit warmer, and not warmer, but a little deeper, I should say. Because when I highlight, it kind of balances out, but you can literally see, like, this is perfect. Fenty's color is perfect. This one, I look real pigmented.
Yeah. I like my foundations a bit darker too, because after highlighting and also setting, like, because I use a translucent powder, I think even though it's translucent, I feel like
it still gives you, like, some color, though.
It still, like, lightens you up a bit. What do you think about them versus each other?
But they look the same, even though the color is
They
off,
look the same, right? They look the same!
They do look the exact same.
Okay, and, like, look at me where the colors are they're pretty much the same.
Yeah, your colors are, like, the same.
Does it even look like I'm wearing... I mean, you would never know that I'm wearing two different foundations. I don't care how much of an expert you are. I don't care if you're on my face with a freaking microscope. Like, you would not know.
Yeah.
That they're different.
You can tell because they're two different colors, but if I get the right color in Anastasia, you cannot tell. But the Fenty one...
Isn't that some tea?
Yeah. The Fenty one is very nice, though. This one, I mean, they're both not... I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm gonna keep the Fenty one because it's cheaper.
Okay, for the Fenty one, it's $35 and you get 1.08 fluid ounces.
For the Anastasia, you...
Just look on your bottle.
Oh.
You get 1.0.
You get 1 fluid ounce. And it is $38. So $3 cheaper.
$3. Well, yeah, the Fenty is $3 cheaper.
Yeah.
And you get a little bit more product.
Yeah. This is just our skin and our type, you know. I do see it's very... But the finish is the exact same. Because look at on my eyebrows. Like, the shine is the same.
Yeah, it's the same. Here's the thing, though. Two different skin tones, two different skin types, skin textures.
Yeah.
I mean, we have different skin.
Yeah.
Like, really
I'm, like,
different.
kind of dry combination in the T-zone area.
And I'm kind of just, as of lately, I'm pretty just normal. But I mean, like, but if both of us think they look exactly the same.
Yeah. They're kind of like the same foundation, but, you know, you just see which one you like. Maybe, you know, maybe Fenty has better shade range or for you, or maybe Anastasia does. I just honestly feel like I need to find my right shade. Like, this is I didn't tan it all this summer, but this would be like the color I would be in the summer if I went outside in the dark, like outside in the sun.
Outside in the dark.
Outside in the dark.
You know what? And maybe it's the way I did my primer, but if I'm being super nitpicky, I'd say I can see my pores a little bit more with the Anastasia one. Right here versus right here. And maybe I just, like, did better with the primer on this side.
Yeah.
Or is it even a pore filling primer?
Let's see. Well, we're not supposed to be reviewing the damn primer now.
I know, but that makes a difference.
It does make a difference. Hemp. Oh, there's weed in it. I know how you don't like weed. Derived cannabis. Oh God.
It's CBD, right?
Maybe milk.
I do take CBD oil.
Oh,
it doesn't make you high though.
Oh, so now you like weed?
No, I don't like weed.
A shot. Well, it's supposed to grip it, dose it up.
What does dose it up mean?
I don't know. This is what the fuck that you read it. This is what it said. It doesn't say it's like pore filling. It just says it grips your foundation. So if we had to pick, I would say I don't really have a problem with pores. But
I mean, I wouldn't say I have a problem with pores. Like this. If this doesn't bother me. It's just something that I noticed that I just feel a little bit more smooth.
I do feel like the Fenty one did breeze over like the little pores that I have.
Do you feel like just any texture is a little bit smoother on the Fenty side?
The Fenty one does go over the texture a lot better than the Anastasia one.
And I feel like my smile line is creasing a little bit more on the Anastasia one. Like the more I talk, the more I keep patting it out on the side. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Fenty's still winning.
Yeah, so Fenty's still winning. So
So should we like finish our makeup and then kind of like...
Yeah, let's finish our makeup and see how it takes to our... Because the thing is with I look for in foundation is that you're going to work with all the stuff that I have like that I usually do. So like my concealers, and because I mean the Anastasia one doesn't have a concealer, so I'm going to have to use the concealer that I use. We'll finish our face and see how it looks with everything else, and then come back and see how it takes with powders and contour, highlight, all that other stuff.
Look, I love how you're the one that's like, we'll be right back, but it's my channel. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
With a full face.
With a full face.
You don't have to repeat everything I say.
I look so dark,
right?
I look so dark because that pigment, like this side is nice, but this...
You do look really dark in the camera. Good. Like I feel like way darker than you do in person. I wish I looked darker in camera.
Oh, shut up.
All right, so our final thoughts on the foundations.
I don't like Anastasia's.
I feel like when we first put them on, like seriously, when you first put them on, they look identical.
Yeah.
Like they look the same. But the Anastasia one just settled in not a good way.
Yeah.
The Fenty side, like even still, even after I set my face, my pores definitely got a lot like smoother and stuff. I don't even struggle with pores. Pores is not even a problem that I would say I have an issue with, but I just noticed it because this side of my face is so smooth. This side of my face looks bumpy and like the pores are, you could just see them more. My smile line is creasing more.
Yeah.
So I feel like even with the powder kind of smoothed it out a little bit, but even still, it's still so much worse than the Fenty side.
And the Anastasia one is literally just medium coverage because you can still see, like, well, I don't know if you guys can, but me looking in the mirror, I can still see my hyperpigmentation right here. So the Fenty side is nice. It's just nice. It's smoother. Yeah, I'm probably on the Fenty side. So maybe they aren't the same, or maybe...
I feel like initially they are.
Yeah. Like they go on the same, but the wear and what they claim to do is different. The Fenty side is definitely like how they said pro filter. It does put like a little filter over your skin. So it's way more like pore filling, blurs out the lines. It's Phoebe. What do you think, Phoebe?
Like the side you like better. Okay, so my question for you. Okay, we've decided which one we like better. Better, which is the Fenty. Do you like it like... So then just give the Fenty one a review. Like, do you like it so much that you want to keep it and wear it on a regular basis?
Yeah, like I feel like the Fenty one, because I work in the office, so I don't need a beat face all the time. Like I don't want to walk around there like that. This is a really nice, I feel like, everyday foundation because the finish is more skin-like.
She's listening to you.
Phoebe, what do you think? I would reach for this on like an everyday basis. And I actually use the Fenty concealer, which is really nice too. But the foundation, I like it. I definitely would reach for it.
I agree. I think that I really like it. Like, obviously we've established we like it better than the Anastasia, but even just on its own, like if I were to just give the Fenty one a review on its own, I do really like it. I feel like it's a good amount of coverage.
And I feel like most hydrating foundations don't have like good coverage. They don't. And this one does. And in most most hydrating foundations kind of like show like your imperfections more because it is more of like a dewy finish, where this one, even though it's not like dewy, but it's not matte. It's not even like that demi matte look. I just feel like you can see like a little
So this is
shine.
My problem with I have a little bit drier skin, so I do tend to go for dewier foundations because I don't produce oils, so I don't have an issue with looking oily. But I feel like, yes, I agree with you that most of them are light coverage. Some of them just like still, I don't produce oils, but they still have a way of just making me look super oily and like greasy, in like especially like right in here, like in the center of like my cheeks.
Yeah.
And so I just feel like it is hydrating, like it feels really nice and moisturizing on your skin, but it goes down to a finish that you look like healthy and like luminous, but you don't look dewy and shiny and oily. And I like that. I think the coverage on it is like just perfect, where your skin still looks like skin, but Your shit's covered up.
Yeah, it did an amazing job covering. Because usually time I have to color correct this, and I didn't have to for the Fenty one. So I definitely think like it is. Did it say it was full coverage?
Medium to full.
Medium to full. So it definitely is medium to full.
Like I don't feel like it's like full coverage.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like it's not like whoa, this is full coverage.
But the Anastasia one is just medium coverage.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even build it up because I always build up right here and it still didn't even. I don't know. You would have to just try it, but I lean more towards the Fenty just because I do feel like it blurred and gave your skin like a healthy glow.
But I don't even just like lean. I like completely like fell over.
Yeah,
like,
I fell over into the Fenty.
like,
So
it's not even like to me. It's not even like a like this is going back to Sephora so fast.
Yeah. Here, take mine.
Yeah, I'll take yours. If I were to have used the Anastasia on its own and like just were to review it on its own, I probably would have liked it.
Yeah, but I feel like
comparing it to one that's so much better, that's like so similar but like also so much better, I just feel like bye. And I also just feel like how dumb was it to come out at the same time? Like if Anastasia had come out a couple months ago when like nobody was coming out with foundations, I would have been like, heck yeah, like I love this foundation.
Yeah.
But like all these foundations are dropping right now, and like two of them that are so similar, like so similar, like it just seems stupid. Like you would never need both of these.
Yeah, that's the main point that we're trying to make. You don't need both of the Anastasia Luminous Foundation and the Fenty Hydrating one.
You just need the Fenty one.
The Fenty one. You know,
and that's the tea, sis.
And that's that on that.
Just a reminder to everybody out there, you can go to Sephora or whatever store. I mean, Sephora was the only one that has Fenty, right?
Yeah.
Go to Sephora and you can get samples. Like, we bought them both and we're returning one because, you know, we worked at Nordstrom and we had to deal with that all the time.
Yeah.
We're just getting our revenge.
We're getting our revenge. I cannot wait to return shit because that's all they did at Nordstrom.
Sephora don't care.
Yeah, they don't.
Anastasia is not hurt by this.
Yeah,
she's not hurt.
She's not.
She's fine. She's doing just fine.
She'll be fine. So I don't even.
Wait, look. Let's say that in a different way so the video knows what we're talking about.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Because I feel like if I didn't know you, that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
So what Keisha was just saying is that how this has the same claims and the same packaging as the Natural Radiant Foundation from NARS. That's what it's called, right?
Yep.
This one. We were kind of saying that maybe we should compare and see if these are the same, but we know and love this foundation. You love this foundation, right?
Yeah.
I think we know and love it too well to like know that like this looks worse than the NARS one as well. So nice try, girl, but you're not fooling us.
But this one is gonna go into the rotation though.
Heck yes. Yeah. This is gonna go into the rotation.
With winter coming, we stay in Michigan, so it's about to get super
dry.
Eczema is about to come back.
It's eczema season.
It is!
I hope you guys found this helpful and fun. Let us know if you've tried these foundations because I'm curious to know what you guys think about them. I wonder if like other people
think they're similar to each other because I'm very curious to know.
Me too. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to see more of me, and Keisha will be here sometimes too.
No, you have to say that's not what the YouTubers say.
What do you say?
They say rate, comment, and subscribe.
I don't know anybody that says rate, comment, and subscribe.
Oh.
You can subscribe to see more of Phoebe too. She's all here all the time. She's like, Mom, stop. Look at the camera. Oh, look how cute you are.
Oh my God.
Mama loves you so much. Oh, yes.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Toodaloo.
Bye-bye.
Watching Aristocats. Remember how they would say Toodaloo?
Oh, yeah. But the one's named Toulouse.
Oh, yeah.
Toulouse. Toulouse, and then he like is sleeping and he comes out and they go, he was here the whole time.
Fanciest cat
Everybody
ever.
wants to be a cat, cause the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at.
This shit just says foundation. I just don't I don't understand, like it's this
Foundation.
and it says foundation on the front here, but then on the side it just says foundation.
I thought that was really like kind of ugly and like tacky.
Yeah, I feel like they could have just left it on the front here. We know it's a foundation. Like, they said, okay, but if you didn't know, it's a foundation. I just think it's like, damn, you know, like if you know how like you try to just reach for something real quick, like, oh, where's my foundation? Oh, foundation. Like if you put on something else and you meant to grab the foundation, something's fucking wrong. Cause look how big it is. No other foundation has foundation that.
Well, I thought that maybe there was nothing, I didn't know there was anything on this
That's
side.
what I thought too.
I thought this was just the front. That would have been fine.
Right, but then when you turn, you like, okay, it says foundation right there. So did she want us? I said foundation.
We've been talking about this for like 10 minutes.